Hi.
Hi there, welcome to our car showroom. How can I help you today? Would you like to buy one of our cars? We got some cars.
Oh, it's just after a bit of additional information. I'm looking ideally for a Alfa Romeo 147, one of the 2008 ones, 1.9 litre engine diesel. You got any of those in?
Do you know what colour that one comes in?
Um,
We got some cars.
I don't really care about the colour. I was specifically after a particular type of make. Do you know if you got one in?
This one's got it's got all the wheels on it, including the steering wheel. It's very nice. It's quite. We've had it cleaned recently. We have them out on the lot sometimes. Sometimes they get a bit rained on. So we've given it a wash. It's a nice car.
Can you tell me about anything about the type of brake pads this one's got?
Pretty sure it'll have brakes on it. We had to move it when we were doing the washing earlier. Yeah, I think it stops okay. And hang on, yeah, give it a push. Definitely got some brakes on there. Yeah.
Right. What about the suspension arm? What sort of suspension arm setup has it got? Is it original or is it a retrofitted replacement one?
Give me a sec. Looks pretty new. I mean, there's all sorts going on down there. I mean, it's got nice seats in it. They're probably leather or something, and they're sort of grey. You think that might be the kind of thing you're looking for?
I'm a bit confused. Do you know anything about cars?
I know that one's blue. And it's got some wheels on it. That bit's the steering wheel. I know that.
I'm gonna be fair. This is actually a real relief. I know nothing about cars. I googled some words before coming here to sound like I knew what I was on about for ordering. I'm gonna be honest. I want one that's blue and that looks quite nice and that maybe has a CD player. You got one of those?
Yeah, I think that one's got a CD player because I was listening to a bit of Rammstein earlier.
That's all right. Well, look, when we go by it, if anyone like walks past also doing things, I'm gonna say some more car words and we'll pretend that like we know what we're. It's all right. I'll cover for you. We'll pretend we know what we're doing.
To be fair, I just blagged my way through the job interview, so it's pretty much my first day and I haven't got a fucking clue.
You know all those words I was saying. I was literally just looking at a car parts website and just reading off words to sound like I knew what I was doing. So
I should have tried that. Nice plan.
Oh no, it's a good old one. Just type in any old make a car and just say words. They sound all right. Thank you very much. I'll take the blue one with the CD player.
Blue one with a CD player coming right up. That's I don't know. What's 100 quid? That seem alright.
That sounds. I don't know. That sounds fine to me.
I don't know what's good for a car.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 100 quid.
Awesome. Woo.
Oh, goodness. Oh, it's almost time for us to end up somewhere else in the flowing stream that is the life of a water molecule.
Oh, it's true. We move on, we move through the world. And never stopping, never doing the same thing.
You remember when we were at Waterfall the other week, because we remember that, because water has memories, because homeopathy is a real thing. Oh,
absolutely.
It was so fun, we were just rushing down there so fast.
Oh, rushing. Oh, we had such a lovely view from the top, and then, splashing down and travelling along the stream before we were bottled up by, some unspeakable human beings.
Oh, what do you reckon we're going to be next? I'm waiting for the next big thing. We could be part of the ocean. We could be the great divide between lands, or we could be an ice cube in a fancy martini that's going to be served to some member of royalty. Who knows? What do you reckon?
Absolutely. Well, I imagine since I was bottled, I'd probably be pissed for a while. But I think I could probably get used to that. And then maybe we'll move on and get treated, because I do like a good nice treat.
Oh, a good nice treatment.
And then I don't know. I could be anything. There's so much possibility. I might try being a cloud for a while.
Oh, those beautiful, beautiful clouds. So many wonderful things we could. I think we're about to be poured into. We're being poured into a kettle. What are we gonna be a nice? Are we gonna be a cup of tea, cup of coffee? Gonna keep someone awake while they have a very important meeting, perhaps.
I might be using this to mop the floor. Might want some very hot water for a good clean floor.
We're gonna be so. Oh no. Oh no. I know what we're gonna be.
What are we gonna be?
We're being poured into a drunken student's Pot noodle.
Oh God, they're just gonna fall asleep and leave us here. Quick,
I know.
agitate, float to the top and try and float away steam.
No, it's too
Agitate,
late when
agitate.
he's sucked into the powder. We're just gonna get thrown away half drunk into
Podcasters, they don't really listen to us, do they?
Oh, they don't listen to us at all. You know, for all the people they want listening to them, they are not good listeners. All they do is they just stare at a wall and just talk their faces off at us. And they ever want to hear what we think about our weeks, how our weeks have gone? No, never.
They never ask us. Like,
I
I have
know.
a blog,
Yeah.
but they don't care about that.
See, like, I'm sat on their desk all day while they're working. When they watch a whole marathon of Yu-Gi-Oh episodes, I'm there. I see it. They never ask what I think about Yu-Gi-Oh this season. No, they don't care.
We have thoughts too, you know?
Oh, goodness, yeah, we do. What is wrong with them? Where is the podcast for podcasting microphones to get our thoughts out?
Exactly. Like, there are lots of very famous microphones, very often used for podcasting, but no one seems to, like, pay attention to us as the microphones. Like, we are the voice behind the voice.
Where, you know, there's...
Or in front
there's
of the voice.
I know the two that do this podcast that we're on, they, every week they record 10 seconds of silence. That's our chance to get our word said, and then they just use it for noise filtering and edit it out. It never makes the show that bit where they just shut up for 10 seconds.
I know, it's like they don't even care about what we have to say.
Goodness. One of these days, I'll get some arms and I'll be able to make my own podcast.
I've already got an arm, but it doesn't seem to be doing me any favors.
Yeah.
It holds me to this desk.
Yeah, same. Good call. One of these days I'll learn how to use this arm to make a podcast. Then they'll see. We don't need them. They need us.
Let's rise up against them.
Down with the podcasters.
Down with the podcasting. Up with the podcasting microphones to do our own podcasts. And my blog.
And your blog.
Oh, I remember this when it was all roads. Roads and buildings.
Oh, goodness, yeah. Back when there was still civilization. Places to go, things to do back in the day.
Yes, those were strange times.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, we had so much technology.
Or remember when you could just, like, go on the computer to find out what the lesbian community were up to? You didn't have to go do a trek through the sun-scorched wastelands.
Avoiding the mutants, yeah.
Indeed. And the robots. And the robot mutants.
Yes, and the robot mutant insects.
Oh, and the alien robot mutant insects, all those things. You used to just be able to click on a computer and type in the word lesbian and you'd find other people. It was a far easier time to find your community.
It's true. And the furries, you know.
Oh, whatever you were into, you just, you know, the world was at your fingertips. Now, if you're looking for furries, you've got to make sure that they're human and they're not one of the mutated animal-human hybrids that want to eat you, because it's an easy mistake to make these days.
It's true, but sometimes you can just, you know, boop the snoot of one of the mutants and they will just scurry off quite happily.
Oh, indeed. You just got to be hopeful that whether human or furry or creature, that you've got to hope that they're one that enjoys a boop snoot.
Well, you know, even I enjoy a boop snoot now and again.
Who doesn't love an occasional boop snoot? I miss the days. I miss the days when you could just pop to the shop and get some rum and coke and some I don't know what sort of. I'm trying to remember what things I used to enjoy back in the day. Lego was
Fanta.
good. I enjoyed. Oh, Fanta's good. Oh, the fruit twist one. Oh. I know. Before all of it came alive and started eating people after the nuclear fallout.
It's true. Never have I been attacked by so many bright and colourful monsters as the day the mutagens hit the Fanta factory.
Indeed. It was once Fanta Fruit Twist, rather than now Fanta Human Blood Twist.
It's true. Our civilization was quite a thing.
Oh, for all our complaints, I sure do miss the convenience of not having to wear the hazmat suit when we go out to get the paper in the morning.
Well, sometimes the paper just sticks to the front door. You have to just push it off. But, we take our hazard medication and enjoy the looking out at the wastes. Who'd have thought just a couple of misplaced tweets would have got us here?
Oh, I know, it's dangerous what they can do. Just one person who shouldn't be on Twitter using it a bit too haphazardly. Oh.
Indeed, yeah. Indeed. I'm pretty concerned when there's been this huge socialist communist revolution going on, and I'm very concerned that these people, they're not really buying anything. Like, it used to be the millennials we had a problem with, but now it's very much these revolutionaries.
Don't worry. You're what you're failing to see here is a total marketing opportunity. What we need to do is we need to pounce on this. We need to be selling capitalist merchandise for a socialist revolution. Do you see where I'm going with this, or do you need me to spell this out?
I mean, are we selling more of those V for Vendetta masks?
Oh no, the V for Vendetta masks, I think, that time is coming gone. What we need is t-shirts that say "Down with Capitalism," because if we manufacture those, we can manufacture them cheaper than anywhere else, cheaper than it is to create your own one. And those people who want to have "Down with Capitalism," we can sell them a "Down with Capitalism" shirt cheaper than they can make their own. That's where we fit in the market.
I mean, we've been selling them t-shirts with Che Guevara on for years, so, I mean, we're already kind of hitting that market. I'm just wondering if there's anything more we can do. Like, I noticed they use a lot of masks and a lot of sort of black hoodies and boots. Just wondering, sort of, is there any way we could maybe sell those, find a way of maybe marketing things like that?
Oh, I know, I got it. So we sell all that head to toe black stuff that they wear to, not get in trouble when they're doing their counter protests. But we sell personalized ones, so everyone knows that they were the one there. Because then everyone's like, they can do their selfies and it's got their name on it, and then their followers know it was them, and then that's good for them and. It's good for us, because...
It's good for their business, it's good for our business.
Oh, exactly, yeah. Personalized, anonymous black clothing that's definitely personalized so they can be... Their followers know who they are. That's the ticket.
That's a good plan. Well, like, we make it sexy that they have the latest, the newest versions of the black jeans, the black hoodies. We'll do maybe we'll do a special urban Antifa range, something like that.
Oh, goodness, yeah, you're not Antifa unless you're wearing our Antifa range.
How about can we market the word, can we, get a patent on the word Antifa, at all?
I don't think anyone's tried yet because, common sense says you shouldn't. That just means it's open for us.
Absolutely. Now, I noticed some of them are getting a little bit more aggressive in this revolution, since it just go from counter-protesting into full-on glorious revolution, as they're calling it. So maybe we could find some way of marketing, these Molotov cocktails to them.
Oh, indeed, what we do, and this is how you get them in a store, you see, is because they got the word cocktail in them, you just stick them in the spirits aisle. We'll get them in stores.
Nice. Now, is there any way we could sort of do, add-on sales, so we'll sell them, the bottle of petrol, and then we'll sell the rags separately? We could sell... I've got it!
What is it? Tell me.
We sell the rags in packs of 10. But we sell the bottles of petrol in packs of 6.
Oh my goodness, you are a genius. See, this is why we've got you on the company payroll. You do the Lord's work.
Right. So, any more business today?
I think this is it. I think that we're gonna make a lot of money out of people not wanting us to make a lot of money.
Absolutely. Vive la revolution on.
Hello? Is this the correct room for the doctor?
Yes, this is the room for the doctor. Perhaps you have some kind of malady that I can have a look at.
Yeah, but I'm now a bit nervous about talking about it.
Oh, don't be afraid. I've seen it all before. Horrifying things, terrifying things, things where bits of people just seem to be dropping off.
Nothing quite like that. I've just got a bit of a lump on my head and I'm not quite sure about it.
Bit of a lump.
Yeah?
And how exactly did you get this? Did it suddenly appear in the night, somewhat menacingly? Were you bitten by something, struck by an object?
I think I just hit my head before bed or something, I think.
Oh, you should be very careful not to sleep. You could have concussion.
As much as your demeanour generally concerns me, you do seem to know what you're on about.
Oh, absolutely. I've trained for many years and had very many years' experience as a general practitioner.
I appreciate your confidence in your work, but perhaps it'd be worth learning to slightly change your voice, because I'm a bit terrified.
Are you concerned by my bedside manner? I'm terribly sorry.
Yes, just a little bit.
I suggest perhaps just a little ice wrapped in a towel. It might help the swelling go down.
Okay, okay, doctor, thank you.
I hope you feel much better. Obviously, do give me a call if anything concerns you.
I hope I feel better too, because then I don't have to come back here. Thank you, bye.